Hi, and welcome to Module 15 and Module 16, our final modules for the semester. So congratulations on arriving at the end of ECE 410. It has been a really amazing semester. We have traveled so far in our work together. We started by examining disability and our experiences with disability and how society views disability and models of disability, which are important to think about, where we stand, what our attitudes are, the attitudes that are around us about disability, and then looking at special education and the system of special education. And I invite you to download those materials, keep those materials, because when you're thinking about referring a child, those materials are very helpful. The system of special education is very complicated. So having that, those materials will be very helpful. And looking at students in special education and disproportionality, and how race plays a factor in special education, which is very important when we think about children who are referred and children who are in special education classrooms, or children who have IFSPs and IEPs. And then we talked about families and culture, which are important when we think about children with disabilities, talking to families about having our concerns about children. And there were some great articles, the Croft article about how to have a conversation with the family if you're concerned about a child having a disability. And again, downloading that, because although it was an article published in 2009 or 2010, those concepts can be applied to working with any age group and are important to work with any family. So that information is very helpful. And then how culture impacts views about disability. And that's important since in classrooms, we're going to be working with families from different cultures, and we're going to be working with children from different cultures. So thinking about the cultural implications of disability and special education, and how people view special education based on their cultural background, those are important concepts when we come to IEP meetings and things along those lines. And then beginning to dive into strategies and how to support children in classrooms, whether they're disabled or non-disabled children, and techniques, prompts, and prompting children, and how to guide children in the learning process, supporting their language and literacy, as well as guiding children's behavior. And those strategies, which I hope will be helpful, again, whether you're working with children with disabilities or non-disabled children. So we've had an amazing journey in this class. And then you've had the opportunity to also engage in fieldwork. And I hope that's been helpful along the way. So let's dive into modules 15 and 16 and see what you're going to do while you're here. So you're going to submit your final project, your learning strategies project. I think pretty much everybody indicated that that's what they wanted. Then for module 15, you have some fieldwork videos, 3 fieldwork videos, and then your discussion board, and then your goal monitoring for week 15 and 16. And reflecting on the goals that you identified in week 1 and the progress you made. And really, let's look at the goal monitoring. Let's look at there's a form here. If you click down, there's some goal monitoring questions. And I will open those questions. Okay, and basically, what were your goals? And I have them if you don't have them. And what progress have you made towards achieving your goals? To be specific. And then what specific info and knowledge have you gained that supported you to achieve your goals? What insights, what ahas or connections have you made in 410 that supported you to achieve your goals? What skills have you developed that supported you to achieve your goals? And what papers and projects have you submitted that best demonstrates that you've mastered your goals? How and why? I'm also gonna, and then question 5 is, what do you still need to do to achieve goals? So what haven't you fulfilled? What haven't you achieved that you set out to do in 410? And then what grade should you receive for ECE 410 based on your progress toward achieving your goals, your effort in 410, the quality of the work that you submitted, and your participation in our learning community? So what grade should you receive? And why? Question 7 is sort of why. Why should you receive that grade? So I'm also going to put a link to an app where we can set up appointments. And I'd like to have people meet with me during module 15 and 16 so that we can talk about your goals and your goal reflections and determining your grade. So if you're able to find time to meet with me, I know this is an asynchronous class. If you're able to find time to meet with me, that would be wonderful. And then we can review your progress toward your goals and decide your grade together. So I encourage you to take that opportunity to meet with me. There will be evening hours so that we can identify a time in the evening. But if you're not able to, then filling out the form and answering the questions as thoughtfully and in as much detail as possible will help ensure that you're reflecting on your progress, but that we're determining your grade together. So I might respond to your insights and share my insights about your feedback as well. And together, that's how we'll determine what your grade will be for ECE 410. So as always, I am here to support your success. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And all I can say is it's been a pleasure getting to know you through your posts, through your papers, through the insights that you've shared. And I want to thank you for that opportunity. This is the first time that I've taught ECE 410 asynchronously. And I also took the time to really reflect on the content and really revise the way that that I've taught ECE 410 in the past. And so this was a new experience for me. So I want to thank you for that opportunity, for allowing me to really think about what I do, but also be part of this journey with me. And you have helped me learn and grow, both as a professor, but as a person. And so your thoughtful comments, your insights, your questions have really helped to shape me. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate your feedback and your insights and what you have shared with me along this journey. And this journey of being in 410 and being in our learning community together. So I want to thank you for that opportunity and thank you for what you have given me during our time together. Even though we haven't come together face to face, you have influenced me in many ways. So thank you for that. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And I hope that our paths will cross again soon. So, and I wish you the best of luck as you move on in the next semester, whether it's at BMCC, whether it's in the workforce, or whether it's at another college. So I wish you the best of luck. Thank you again for the opportunity to be together in this learning community. Have a great rest of 2021 and a prosperous, healthy, amazing 2022 filled with fortune and happiness to you and your loved ones. Take care.